What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to P&Q, the question and answer series, where you get to ask me questions or put comments to me, and then I respond to you the following week. Now, you can do this one of four ways. Currently, you put your comments or questions down below in the comments section on YouTube, or you can email me directly at miniwarzone@gmail.com. That will get you an anonymous response. Or you make a video yourself on YouTube and ask a question. Or four, we meet in person and we talk and raise a topic of interest, and I can talk about that here as well. Other than that, that's it. That's really it. Don't forget to hit that bell button, like and share and subscribe. Thought I'd get that in there. That said, I've got no emails, no personal questions, no videos I've seen. So it's just comments that were left on the video from last week. That said, I'm going to start with one that was like from the week before. Because what I do is I know I don't mention this every time, and perhaps I should. Especially for people that are not used to the series. I record these on a Friday and then schedule them to be uploaded to YouTube or to be aired on a Monday. So if you've put a question to me after I've recorded it on a Friday, it will go on the following week's Q&A session, or in my case the P&Q session, and we're well over 200 episodes now, so ka-ching, that is awesome. I'm just happy to have made it this far, and over 200 episodes of P&Q. I'm quite proud of that. Yeah, I'm proud of that. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. Let's get on with it, shall we? We'll start with the one that was left from last week's episode, but was put up after I recorded it, so I'm answering it. It's from Jim White, who says, "What is your least favourite gaming experience?" My least favourite gaming experience. I don't know that I have any bad gaming experiences really, other than when you're kids and stuff, and kids fighting over stuff and that. I can't really put my finger on it. I suppose it's not that it's a bad experience, but I suppose I'd have to say there was a game of we were playing American Civil War, and we were using black powder rules. It was many years ago, and there was like 6 of us playing, and I felt that the side we were playing the Rebels, I believe. Yes, I think we were. We were playing the we were playing the Rebels. I'm pretty sure of it. Yes. But the other two that I was working, well, one of them was all right, but the one that was next to me, it was one of those know-it-alls, trying to, direct what you're doing, and that's not what I wanted to do. So I was doing my own thing. We were kind of working at odds with each other. Needless to say, we lost, and that was because we weren't working as a team. That is the reason we lost. I know that. And that was down at the club I used to belong to. Just power gamers, isn't it? But it's not, like I say, it wasn't a bad experience. It's just my least favourite. But there you go. It was Black Powder, American Civil War. About 3 years ago, I suppose. Thank you for your question, though. Intriguing. Super Wargamer says, "Nice P&Q. Love the Lynx Necron terrain. Lol, very clean." They got to stay clean, haven't they? They're not actually finished yet. I was planning on doing another texture around it, like with gravel and stuff, but to accentuate the carved-in symbols. But yeah, they were just there. I hadn't put them away yet. I'll dig them out again when I come around to doing that. I got too much on my plate at the moment, but I can fit a few things in. Hoping to be able to do something today, actually, on the Friday. Because the way I see it, I mean, life is pretty stressful at times. Oh, and there goes my phone. Life is pretty stressful at times, and sometimes you just need to smell the roses to deal with what you got going on. You know what I mean? Battles in a Blue Shed says, great P&Q. With AOS 2 being released, have you thought about picking up the new box set? About a week ago, I would have said no. Not really. Nah. Since I've been in and chatted to the guys about it and been given this figure from the box set, which was, I was given this before release, so yeah, I am thinking about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to book a game of it just to see what AOS is all about. It's probably very similar to 40k, but that's what my intention is. I'll book a game. If I really like it, I'll... Oh, sorry, that's my phone. I'm going to turn it on to silent. Very unprofessional, I know. There we go. Yeah, and if I like it, I'm going to get the box set and because the box set comes with like the core rule book, so I'll pick that up, and then the General's Handbook, probably, maybe some terrain. I don't know. It would be nice to be able to do other types of terrain, like the fantasy stuff. I love that. Looking at it, and some of the figures for AOS, they just the miniatures, they just look fantastic. Well, like 40k does, but I look at them sometimes and think, oh, they look good. They look really good. So yeah, I probably will be picking that up. 95% chance I'll be getting it. Another question. If you had to pick one faction in AOS to play, what would it be? I don't know what they're called. The tree people. The Sylvaneth? I can't remember. The tree guys. Them. That's who I would pick because they look amazing. Thank you for your questions. Battles in a Blue Shed. Awesome. Right, Underdog Painting is next. Hey there, Bazza. Haven't heard from you in a while. It says, great Q&A, fella. Oops, this is my chair. Go backwards on the wheels. With Instagram, now doing Instagram TV, and people going over to Twitch, do you think YouTube is still relevant? And what do you think YouTube should do to keep people using the service? Peace out, Bazza loves ya. Right back at ya. Yeah, I think YouTube is still relevant. Yeah, I think it's very relevant. I mean, Twitch is all... I think Twitch is... Be honest, I think Twitch... I'm probably wrong, but I'm perceiving it as a bit of a fad at the moment. And, it's got some great live streaming tools from what I can gather. But I'm not into the live stuff that much. I prefer the pre-recorded things. That don't get me wrong, I love doing live shows, and I haven't done one in ages, but I prefer the pre-recorded stuff. What do I think that YouTube should do to keep people using the service? Well, they should have more tools that are readily available, I think. I don't know, such as the random YouTube comment selector. I think that should be incorporated into YouTube itself as opposed to like a separate thing, or number pickers. I think all that, because surely YouTube knows that people do a lot of competitions and giveaways and things, or they pick out random comments. It would be very handy. Things like that. Obviously, improve their live streaming capabilities and tools, and a bit of a decent dashboard and so on and so forth. I think they can improve the way the live stuff goes, for sure. That's very confusing. I mean, I'm confused by screen sharing. I know a lot of people do it easily, but I just tend to get that stupid infinite screen that goes on forever. But so I don't bother with that a lot. But yeah, they should just make it more user friendly, and add all these little tools and bits and bobs that keep us interested. They could do all sorts of voice changes. I don't know, post editing. Improve the video editor on it, because that's a very, very, very basically rubbishy editor. Stuff like that. Then they'd get more people going back, back to YouTube or into YouTube in the first place. I think YouTube's here to stay. Twitch, like, meh. I don't watch Twitch. I'm not really interested. I'll be honest. Obviously, if YouTube went under, I'd look for a different platform, but Twitch probably wouldn't be it for me. Instagram TV, I don't know much about that. I haven't really checked it out. If it's anything like YouTube, could be a possibility. If it's another live thing, or it's not as comprehensive, then again, I think that'll be another fad, and I don't think that will be around as long. That's just my opinion, of course. So everybody to their own. Thanks for your question, Bazza. William Kubi is next. Says, okay, new one for 203. Or is it 203 already? Is this the 203rd episode? Wow. Question: what army do you play the most? Or does it depend on the mood you're in? What army do I play the most? Tyranids. And I'll be honest, Tyranids and Space Marines. And out of Space Marines, probably Blood Angels. Just the way, because when I started, I had a decent skirmish size army for Tyranids and Blood Angels. So, and that's two armies I kind of learnt to play with, using and with my friends and stuff. So yeah. And in the vid, you do a biker gang game. Have that now? Do they? Do you know what it's called? Me for IGs do Rough Riders on bricks and ATVs. No horses will see us post. So they've got yeah, it wouldn't surprise me they have a biker gang war game type thing going on. It doesn't surprise me at all. Thanks for your question. Idic Beer 40k says, nice show. Yeah, I played Wings of Glory before I found Star Trek Attack Wing. For me, the lack of dice rolling put me off a bit. Yeah, I like dice rolling. Dice rolling is nice. Feels good. I like to want to roll high when I'm attacking. It's just a natural thing in here that says you must roll high. High is good. But on some games, low is good. And I'm not so keen on that. For attacking, don't get me wrong. I mean, things like leadership checks, morale checks, all that kind of thing, you need to roll low. Yeah, that seems the natural order of things to me. But, do you play any card games? No. Oh, and I prefer it when you're close to the camera. Well, here I am. Yeah, I'm closer now. I was just trying out something last week, different areas of the studio and angles and so on and so forth. But yeah, no, I don't play any card games. I used to play Magic the Gathering many years ago when it first came out, the first edition of it. But that was a long time ago now. And that is it. That's all the questions I got. So, yep. But thank you everyone for your questions. Keep them coming. As I'm here, I can probably get a Q&S filmed today as well. So you'll have seen that by now. And that's why I'm able to do that. Still got my tea. It's probably still a bit hot at the moment, but I'm going to have some of that now. Thanks for the questions. Keep them coming in. I love it. I love this interaction, which isn't live, but it feels live. It feels like we're stepping backwards and forwards in time when we're conversing, and I like that because I'm talking to you, knowing that you're going to be watching this in the future. Though when you're watching me, you'll be watching me in the past. So I kind of like that. That kind of weird time thing, whatever that might be called. I don't know. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Remember, all brushes lead to war, and bye for now.